packing skills. All of this, plus that, not the printer, plus a couple more things like that and that and that and that. All of that stuff has to be put in. This mess isn't much cleaning today, so it's going to get worse before it gets better. All of that I just showed you has to go into that. Let's see if I can get a better picture. It all has to go into this. And hopefully it all fit. It all has to go into here. Think we can do it? My daughter's going to start. She said probably going to take her 2 days to pack it. But she's going to start it sometime tonight. So may the force be with her. Hi everybody. This is sueslimsdown. It's Monday, May 6th. Been cleaning all day long. I just scrubbed the floor. Wiped on cabinets. I've swept the floors. I've packed clothes. I'm kind of pooped, and there's more to be done yet. Apparently, apartment's going to be shown both tomorrow and Wednesday, so we have some stuff yet to do tonight. I haven't even thought about dinner, and it's 6 o'clock, so tonight might be a takeout night. Just trying to decide what would be convenient and not too costly on my points, although I've only had 8 points today, so I could probably pretty much eat anything I wanted to. I didn't bring up the correct glasses here. So, boy, that sun is bright, which is a welcome sight, because for so long it wasn't bright at all. I have to go back to Walmart. I was over there once already today. I had to get one of my blood pressure medicines refilled. If I don't make it today, I can go tomorrow. I have enough of that one medicine to get me to Thursday, so if I don't make it there today, I can go over another day before Thursday. It's just been busy, and I'm just tired. So I swept and swiffered. I had to empty the vacuum canister because it was full. So much dog hair. With the 2 dogs, it's just a never-ending thing. When I lived in the condo with the boys and all 3 dogs, it was just dog hair city. Love them to pieces, but they sure do shed, especially this time of year. We're on a warm up here though, so I'm so happy the weather's finally warming up. I ate breakfast really late today because I had to take my car in to get that all checked out, and she's checked out perfectly. A couple things I was concerned about, they told me no worries, and Meineke did not charge me a dime for the trip inspection, so didn't have to do an oil change or anything. I'll have to do that before I head to South Carolina, but at least it saved me money now. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I've eaten so far today. And like I said, it's almost 6 o'clock. I haven't thought about dinner even because I've been busy doing other things. I haven't drinking water. I did have breakfast and lunch, although breakfast was sort of brunch. And lunch was more like a pre-dinner snack. But I needed to get something in. Well, when I got home from the car dealership, car place today, I hadn't eaten anything, and it was it was almost 1 o'clock, and I was starting to shake because I think my blood sugar was starting to drop because just I hadn't eaten anything. I'm used to fasting when, I'm usually fasting for 12 to 14 hours because I don't eat after 7 o'clock, but that was just a little bit too long today. So it's something for me to remember when I'm out on the road. Make sure I eat in the morning. So, all right, well, I'm about ready to pull into her building here, so let me show you what I've had to eat today, and then I'll be back later to wrap things up. Might be late, so it'll probably be tomorrow when you see it. Bye-bye. Okay, my breakfast today is I just made a breakfast sandwich with a Thomas Light English muffin. That's 3 points. I have 1 piece of bacon on here for 1 point. It's the butterball turkey bacon. 2 eggs, 0 points. 1 Frigo cheese stick light, so that's 1 point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the sandwich, and then I have a pumpkin mash here, which is just some cooked pumpkin. I did put some spices in there. It's a savory pumpkin mash with salt, pepper. Oh, I put some onion and garlic powder in it, and I put 6 grams of butter in it. The butter is 2 points. And then an apple. So 7 points altogether for my breakfast. I didn't have any coffee this morning. Oh, when I was putting this video together, I realized that I did not record what I ate for my lunch, which was just 2 of the Frigo cheese sticks. So that was 2 points. And then all I had was 1 1/3 ounces of the Oscar Mayer oven roasted deli turkey meat left over. So 1 1/3 ounces was 0 points. So I only had 2 points for lunch. So I will insert this now. I forgot to video it. Well, I told you that I always would be honest with you and share the good, the bad, and the ugly. So here it is. I've been doing incredibly well on my weight loss journey. Matter of fact, I got a little message from Weight Watchers today congratulating me on 90 straight days of tracking. And that doesn't mean that I've been on point all those 90 days, because there are a couple that I haven't been. But today was one of those days. I was cleaning all day. They have people coming over here tomorrow to see the apartment. And my daughter had to be at school all day today, so I was cleaning all day. And sort of forgot to eat, which is always a bad sign. So I went and picked her up tonight, and then neither one of us had eaten much today, so we decided to go get pizza. Now there's this little place down here called Myelina's, and it's the old-fashioned Italian pizzas. It's like they do in Italy. So it's not like your Pizza Hut pizza. There's no greasy crust that comes along with this. There's still crust, but it's like a fire roasted pizza, and very little sauce and fresh made mozzarella scattered on it, but not overly done. So we had what's called a margarita pizza that just had the sauce, the mozzarella, and basil on it. And we ordered an arugula salad to go with it. And now we split the pizza and we split the salad. So I guess it was a good thing. It did put me over points. So after I logged the dinner tonight, or at least came, what I thought was the closest to what I could log, took me at 24 points. No biggie. And I was sitting here, and my daughter was eating nachos, and I just got so hungry. And I knew she had these Andes mints out in the kitchen, so I grabbed 3 of them, thinking that would help, because I was still kind of hungry. And it was only because I hadn't eaten much during the day. So I logged that 7 points for 3 of those Andes mints, which I ate. I'm glad I didn't eat the whole serving size, because that would have been 13 points. So, excuse me, it took me up to 31 points for the day. So for the first time in months, I tapped into my weeklies today. So we'll see what the scale does this week. At least it wasn't like the macaroni and cheese fiasco where I think I had like 100 points in one day. So I guess the good news about all that is that In the past, we have gone to this restaurant. When I was here a year ago, we went to this restaurant and we each got a pizza. We each got a salad. And now we split it. So it's an improvement. I should have stayed away from it, but it was the point where we were both hungry. We both had more stuff we had to get ready tonight for the apartment showing tomorrow. And we didn't want to bother with cooking, really. So that's what we did. It was really good. And it was the first time I had pizza in a long time. And pizza is like my nemesis. I could really pig out on pizza. And it was better than the Pizza Hut pizza because it wasn't so greasy. And I know if I would have had a whole box of pizza in this house, I would have eaten a whole box of pizza. So I guess there are some good things to what happened tonight. I'm sitting here right now feeling kind of guilty because I went over those points and I haven't touched my weekly points in a long, long time. I'll get over it. And I'm still kind of hungry. Those Andes mints didn't do a darn thing for me. Other than they tasted good. So this is what I'm doing. I'm eating celery. Because I do like celery, and I'm still kind of hungry, and I know at least that'll fill me up a little bit. And I'm drinking a big glass of water too, but it's late, it's going on 10 o'clock, and I don't want to drink much more water tonight because we have 2 incredibly long days coming up. We have, I think, 3 or 4 people coming over to see this place tomorrow, and then there's more on Wednesday. So, and in between all that, we got to get my car packed. So, and I got to take my car back to this place that told me my car was fine because now I got a tire pressure thing saying one of my tires is low. And it was just in there. They just checked my tires. So I'm going to take it back to him and say, hey, what's the deal? And the tires are new. I shouldn't be having tire pressure problems. So, maybe it's a quick fix. I don't know. Anyway, I need to get that taken care of before I head down the mountain. Especially because I'm going to be in a stretch of that area where I'm not going to have any cell phone service if something happens. So, anyway, that was my day today. I ended up having that pizza tonight. So, 31 points I ended up with. That's just kind of hard for me to swallow because I had been doing so good. I'm going to try not to feel guilty about that and just move on from here. I hope you guys are having a great night. And I'm going to wrap it up here because I got to tell you, I'm exhausted. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow with another what I ate. I think the next 2 days are going to be iffy for me, like I said, because we're so busy. So I'm going to try at least to get a what I ate up tomorrow. So, and if I don't, then I most definitely will still get my weigh-in video up on Thursday. All right, I will see you and talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.